Hey guys, and welcome on into today's college basketball pick video play for Sunday, November 19th, 2017. If you're interested in getting all of our college basketball plays for today's action, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. So there's a lot of matchups on the board here today. We're going to be talking about this contest here between Boise State and Iowa State in this Invite Championship on the neutral court and who we feel has the better betting edge against the spread. Should be a pretty competitive matchup here, as Boise State expected to be in the upper tier of the Mountain West this year, while Iowa State, they're more in rebuild mode, expected to be more of a mid to lower tier squad in the Big 12 when they go through their conference slate. But nonetheless, should be a competitive matchup. Boise State, they should be very competitive within the Mountain West this year, given the fact that they return one of the most important players to his team in this league, and arguably the best overall player in the conference, veteran Chandler Hutchinson. This is a guy, he's a combo player. He can do a little bit of everything. He's very versatile. He's averaging right now 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4.5 assists per game, and I only expect his scoring average to go up from where it currently stands. But this guy, he's extremely important to the Broncos. He can do so many things well for this squad on the court. He's got that veteran leadership ability, and his presence here to this Boise State team. He might be more important to Boise State than any other player in the country as to their particular team. He's just that great of a player, that important of a leader, and he just does so many things well. But Boise State, they've gotten off to a 4-0 start this year, with their best wins thus far coming in this invite against Illinois State and UTEP. And now they're getting another good test here today against Iowa State, potentially their toughest test here of the invite. Not a surprise in the championship game, but Iowa State, not a team that we have extremely high hopes for this year, given the fact that Iowa State, they've just lost so many important veteran players in recent years. It's much more of a rebuilding season here for the Cyclones. They've opened up 2-2 overall. They haven't looked great. They went on to lose back-to-back games by double digits, first on the road against Missouri, and then just a completely inexcusable blowout loss at home against a Milwaukee team who isn't even expected to be that great of a squad in their respective mid-major conference this season. But they followed that up. They bounced back. At least in this invite, they've gone on to win against Appalachian State and Tulsa. Maybe not the most impressive wins in terms of how many points Iowa State won by or the caliber of opponent they were getting those wins against, but certainly important for the Cyclones to get their mind back in the right direction, kind of righting the ship after opening up the season with two very poor showings. Not necessarily even looking overwhelmingly great in the two wins that they've picked up here in this invite, but nonetheless getting the job done, coming through at the end of the day to go ahead and get those wins. The Cyclones, they've been finding their way to get these wins here, and perhaps they can carry that momentum into this one against a very good Boise State squad. So Boise State, they have looked to be the better team so far this season, and given their veteran experience, they're going to be a tough out here today for the Cyclones. So for our play for today's video, going to be taking the Boise State Broncos to close things out with this invite the right way as they go on to cover this about 1 to 1.5 point spread. So again, guys, today siding with Boise State here, getting the points. And again, if you're interested in getting all of our college basketball plays, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.